Welcome back to Pulse Studios, home of 94.7 The Pulse Community Radio and Pulse Television. This show is produced by Diversitat students and volunteers. So if you'd like to be part of the show as a volunteer, or if you're interested in one of our media courses, check out 947thepulse.com to find out more. Up next, we hit the high seas and check out nautical action and more at the Festival of Sails.
Well, here we are at the Festival of Sail for 2015, taking place on the Australia Day weekend in Corio Bay, Geelong. We're just heading out in a boat now to catch all the action for Pulse TV Geelong. There are 300 boats out there on the water. They're all racing over this long weekend. There's going to be some pretty good action, so we're hoping to cover it all for you here on the Pulse. Talking to John, he's the skipper of this mighty, mighty vessel, which is the media boat, actually. If you can see, it's actually just, what would you call it, John?
I called it a wonderful 22-foot runabout.
So we're getting something over the breaker. Are you into the racing?
I'm into just about everything, and anything that has anything to do with water, I'm there.
All right. He's a good man. The wind is blowing across the bay from the south. It's quite strong out here and the water is quite choppy, but it's a very sparkly, bright summer's day, and I am told this is perfect conditions for sailing. Here's a local Geelong boat coming along now. Hi guys! Racing all around us in the shipping channel on Corio Bay are boats of all different types. There are different classes, big ones, not so big ones, ones with spinnakers, ones without, and it's a spectacular sight here. They're all heading back into the shores of Corio Bay, and we're going to catch up with some of them back on land. Well, I'm sitting here with one of the crews from today's race. This is the crew of the boat French Connection. And here with me is the skipper, Brian. Brian, how was the race today?
Very frustrating.
Why do you say that?
Very lack of wind at the beginning.
But I was out there on the media boat and it was pretty windy at the end.
At the end it was, but at the beginning it was very, very light.
And how did the crew perform today?
Expertly.
You're a good skipper.
He is a good skipper. The best we've encountered.
There you go. You have to say that or you get thrown off the boat. Very good. Well, thank you so much, the crew of the French Connection, for talking to us today on Pulse TV. Well, the French Connection's a beautiful boat below deck. It's just absolutely wonderful. And here with me now is the princess of the boat, the wife of the skipper, Jan. How are you going, Jan?
I'm excellent, thank you, Kate.
And that looks like an extremely comfy seat you've got there.
It is. Boys have named it the Princess Chair.
And that's because in your designated role as princess, presumably you've got to have a comfy place to sit.
I do. It's my throne. Very comfortable when you're out there on a long race, 5 hours from Melbourne to Geelong yesterday, and it helps my back. So it was wonderful. And I take photos, but that's about all I do during the race.
Now, is this the best bit of the day? You've done the hard yards and you've come and you can enjoy a beautiful glass of wine here in Corio Bay. It must be great.
It is wonderful. Socialising with our crew is probably, I love that just as much as the sailing. They're a great crew.
Well, thank you so much, Jan, for talking to us on Pulse TV.
Thank you, Kate.
I'm here with Roger. He's the head of tourism for Geelong and the Bellarine. Did I get that right, Roger?
Yeah, well done. No.
What does an event like this do for the city of Geelong?
Look, it's important for a number of reasons. Firstly, the number of people that come down. But secondly, it also helps position and brand Geelong, particularly for a Melbourne audience. It becomes a place where it exceeds their expectations and they actually come back.
How's it gone this year? Do you rate this as one of the best festivals of sail yet?
Oh, look, it's always spectacular. I mean, we've got close to 300 boats. A lot of friends and family come down, and the atmosphere is terrific, and it really does showcase what Geelong's all about. We certainly need to reposition Geelong in the hearts and minds of people from Melbourne, and this event plays a very important part in doing that.
Definitely. Thanks very much.